Guys, this is Gloria. So I am back to share with you guys another rustic ornament that I created. This time I did not use a die. I used a ornament that you can purchase from Dollar Tree, as well as a little jingle bell that you can get from any craft store, and a Dollar Tree pack of bowls. So this is the ornament that I'm going to share with you guys how to make. It's super simple, but really, really cute. So again, I used these ornaments from the Dollar Tree. Comes 6 in a pack for $1. Really cute, and really cute as is if you're going for a rustic theme. I'm also going to use my trusty twine. I'm going to use these jingle bells with the red string on them that I picked up from Unique thrift store. These were $1 for this bag, but you can get some jingle bells anywhere. And then I'm also going to use these decorative bowls that you can also get from the Dollar Tree that comes 18 in a pack. So let's get started, guys. So the first thing that you're going to have to do is you're going to need a glue gun, of course. And guys, I am going to be the first to admit I have glue sticks and I still cannot find them. You guys know I mentioned that in my last video, but I still can't find them. So I'm going to use the black one that I have, which is fine because this twine has like a little bit of brown, a little bit of black, different colors intertwined in there. So we're just going to make it work. So the first thing that I do is I kind of separate the end of the string, and then I hot glue this right onto the base of here. And the reason for that is just to cover up the bottom part of the candy cane. So I just hot glued it right to the bottom of that, and then I am going to hot glue this string all the way up and around the candy cane like this, all the way up and around. And that's only because I want this string to, well, I want the candy cane to be the same thickness all the way up. And the best way to do that is to make sure that it's the same thickness by adding string all the way up. Otherwise, if you start here and then go back and rewrap like this, then you're going to have like a hump here, and it's going to be thinner up here. So I'm just going to put a little bit of glue going all the way up, and I'm going to just tack that string down to the ornament. I'm just using my hot glue, and sorry that I'm doing it off camera, but here, I'll show you what it looks like. It's real simple. You don't have to worry about what this looks like underneath because it's going to be all covered with twine. I'm just taking a little bit of hot glue and just tacking that on and going all the way up. Like I said, don't worry about the hot glue. All we care about right now is getting this string on. And if it's easier for you to go the opposite way, like glue the string onto the bottom where the string is hanging this way so that you can go up the back, then, you know, by all means do that. It really doesn't matter which way you go at this point, because like I said, all you're doing is just tacking this string to the candy cane. And then you're going to go all the way up to the top, and then you're going to clip off a little piece and leave yourself a little tail, because with this part you're going to do the same thing you did at the bottom. You're going to open it up a little bit. You're going to hot glue it onto the candy cane, the top of the candy cane like this, so that you can cover up the red and white right there. So let me just do that really quick. And like I said, don't worry about what it looks like. This is how this looks now, because it's all going to be covered up in a minute. So after that, what you're going to do is you're going to take your twine, and you're going to make sure that you catch as much of this as you possibly can, the little like raggedy part at the end. You're going to try to catch as much of that as you can. You're going to put some hot glue there, and you're going to start wrapping. So let me put a little bit. This black hot glue is just really, it's fun. It's fun, but it's really weird looking. So I'm just tacking it on really tightly. And then all I'm going to do is just start rolling this around. And what you want to do is ever so often you want to stop, and you first off you want to make sure that you wrap it tight and close to the edge as you can, and you want to make sure that you keep hot gluing your string down. And of course you're going to be using clear hot glue, so you won't have to worry about the black showing through. I'm not really worried about it because, like I said, this twine stuff has a lot of different colors going through it. As you can see, it has even this teal kind of color going through it, so it doesn't bother me. I'm just gonna wrap it and keep on wrapping until I get to the top, and I will be right back because I know you guys don't want to sit and watch me wrap the candy cane, so I'll be right back, guys. Okay, so when you get to the very top of the ornament, what you're going to notice is that you have all of this sticking out here. So what you want to do is you want to make sure to kind of glue down as much as possible this little ragged part right here, because then you're going to take your twine on top of that. So I'm just going to put some glue on there, and then I'm just going to press my twine edges into that glue really good. I'm just trying to get it as best I can into that glue. And then I'm just going to continue to wrap it and put hot glue on until it's completely wrapped. And once it is completely wrapped, I'm just going to put a little bit, like just a dab of hot glue right there. Just put a dab of hot glue, and I'm just going to make sure that it is completely wrapped. And it looks like it's completely wrapped there. So that is about it. So then all I'm going to do is just cut that close to the edge. I'm going to put another piece of a little bit of hot glue right there and just hold it down so that it'll all tack in place. Just be very careful when you're working with the hot glue because you don't want to burn yourself. But that's all I'm doing, is just holding it in place so that it is completely tacked down. So that is about it. So you see how the black hot glue kind of add to the rustic feel of the ornament. So I like that. So then the next thing that you're going to do is you're going to decorate your little ornament. And I like my candy canes facing this way. I'm going to put a little bit more hot glue right there. Or you can actually, what we can do is we can just trim that off. And I'm just trimming close to the candy cane. Any parts that you see sticking out, because we hot glued it, it should be fine for you to just trim off if that's what you want. So I like my ornament facing this way. So the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to put this jingle bell on there. And my jingle bell already came with this little ribbon on top, which is great. And so I'm just going to open this up. And if yours does not come with ribbon, or you just have regular jingle bells, all you have to do is just take some baker's twine or some floss and just put it through the little loop on your jingle bell. You can add multiple jingle bells to it, which would be really cute. You can also add pieces of like, you know, like the tree looking stuff. You can also add that. So all I did was I just took this around to the back, and I'm just going to tie my jingle bell to the ornament. And that's what I'm going to do. And that is what I'm left with. And you can leave these tails if you want. If you have something like mine, if you put ribbon through it, you can leave those. And it just adds to it. It looks really cute just like that. But the last thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to take this ribbon and I'm going going to open it up because there's this like plastic twist tie thing on the back. I'm going to open it up, but not all the way. You want to make sure that you maintain like one twist back there so that your bow won't fall loose. And then all I'm going to do is just take that same thing, the same bow, and then just put it on top of my jingle bell. And I'm just going to use the twist tie in the back and just twist it around it. So it's all twisted around. And just kind of fix your bow. And like I said, you can either leave this on, or what I'm going to do is I'm just going to trim it off close to the you know, the knot. And that's it. And that is how you make it. Now you can put another loop on top of here so that it'll hang lower on your tree, or you can just hang this right on the branches of your tree. And that is how you make your little rustic candy cane ornament. So guys, I hope that you enjoyed that. As always, if you guys have any questions or comments, please leave them down below. Stay tuned because I will be coming back with other rustic Christmas ornaments and DIYs and tutorials and different things like that. So again, if you have any questions or comments, leave them down below and I'll get back with you as soon as I possibly can. Take care, guys. Bye.